There he is. Holy smokes. I hate tech stuff. How you like my new backdrop here? This is a gift from the Mitten State. Cherie Ward found a horseshoe for me. There's your 2-horse reference for the day. Yeah, I just wanted to do a real quick little live here and see who dropped in. JK, how you doing? Is it? Can you hear me? Put a. Okay, I think I got a thumbs up, but that was before me. What up, Mishy? Can you hear me all? I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. So we're 5x5. I'm looks and sounds great. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love that backdrop, don't y'all? That's just that made me slightly less cranky. Bellows. Hi. First and foremost, I'm glad to have gotten this stuff resolved, but I wanted to throw out a gosh darn it. There we go, tech stuff. Shout out to my good friend Miss Tuli. And you guys, you know what time of year it is? Yep. Wardrobe change. It is layer season. I bet everybody was kind of hoping I'd have gotten rid of those things here, but no. Technical 62%. That's a nice number. I don't know that I would say that, but Dave Richardson, hi. Hey, I snapped a few screenshots of some jokes this week, y'all. And really the only metals related thing that I have, to be honest with you, other than I want some more, but that's whatever. I don't know if you saw my video the other day, but this little 1/4 ounce Saca Plata is about my new favorite, little sand dollar. That is from, I picked that up from Miss Cherie Ward, and that is from Lake House Beach. Pour. I just love that little thing. It's cool, very cool. So, I wanted to do a few of the jokes that have been coming in regarding the JK. Yeah, I just took one off so I could show that I'm still in. I still have my winter wardrobe for the layered look, the old standby Under Armour. We have an Under Armour outlet store in a really nice outlet mall it's probably 15 miles from here, maybe 20 miles, and man, that's a nice store to have close. JK, you've got some LHB pours. I had never seen them until I saw this on Instagram, and like I said, Cherie Ward was headed up for sale, and she basically gave it to me. Not really, but pretty close. We agreed. So how is everybody today? Anybody got any pressing issues that you remember the old show Fraser Crane? Hello, Seattle. This is Dr. Fraser Crane, and I'm listening. Emerald, I didn't send you a number, but I mailed yours out. Hi, Seth. I have a bunch more going out tomorrow that are from, believe it or not, from the 1K celebration. I just ran out of money for a while, so took care of. Yeah, that was an underrated show. So I got a question for y'all. Hey, Captain Vic. So I saw a meme yesterday that said, which do you miss more, the Bob Newhart show or Taxi? No, Bob Newhart Show or Cheers? So then that we were talking about Cheers, Bob Newhart Show. We were talking about, let's see, what else was it? Oh, Taxi, Wings. I mean, these things were, and believe it or not, Mishy, you might remember this if you're still in here, buddy. Do you remember? Hi, Silver Stallion. Do you remember a show called Soap? There were a lot of later stars on that show that, and it was years ahead of its time as far as the humor goes. It was pretty good. Wolf Metals, man, you and I sound like we probably watched the same TV. Yeah, that was, I don't know, the golden age of TV was way back when Johnny Carson first got his start and before him. But for modern day golden age of TV, that the sitcoms in those days were just hilarious. It's a shame. And one of my favorite shows, I was kind of a strange kid. You weren't allowed to watch it, Missy. Well, one of my strange absolute loves, and I still get on YouTube, I'll still get a video once in a while, was Carol Burnett. That show, I'm telling you what, with Tim Conway and Harvey Korman and the whole gang, man, that show was forever funny. Hi, Transient. Good to see you, man. Hope you got the shiny side up. Everybody getting ready for the holidays. Miss Lori went grocery shopping today and got 2 shopping carts of things. I'm going to go visit Grandma Cranky, I think, a couple of days. And yeah, it's going to be good. So yeah, Emerald Coast, it was an epic show. It was an epic show. So I've been getting jokes from people regarding the regarding the horse reference, and some of these I just snapped a few of them, took some screenshots, and I was going to read some of these real quick. I got a couple of really good ones from my good friend Jamie Frost in Japan. Here's one that he sent. It says, by the way, the pony wasn't well. He had a sore throat. Mama Pony said, "What's up?" He said, "Just a little horse." Get it? Get it? Hi, Mrs. Coin Crew. Thanks for coming in. All right, next. This one really cracked me up. This just came in yesterday. This is from Dave Richardson. It doesn't have a horse reference in it, but it was good enough that I wanted to go ahead and read it on here. Says, Cranky walked into town one day and saw a dog standing on his back legs, his paws pushed up against the wall, and he was taking a pee. Cranky said to the owner, "Wow, how long has your dog been doing that?" The owner replied, "Ever since a wall fell on him." I know. Another one from Jamie Frost. This says, I have no idea what a horseshoe weighs, but can't imagine the postage on that. By the way, a shoeless horse limps into a bar. Okay, there you go. Next one. Oh, that's a good one here. Dave Richardson again. Cranky walks into an English pub and orders a pint of beer and has a look around, and he notices a bull's head mounted on the wall. He says to the innkeeper, "What a magnificent bull's head you have on the wall." The innkeeper says, "I don't like it. It killed my father." Cranky replies, I'm sorry to hear that your father was he a bullfighter? No, replied the innkeeper. He was playing checkers in the corner and it fell off and killed him. I like that one. Horse and the pony walk into a bar and order shots of whiskey. Bartender says to the pony, got ID? And the last one for today is I eat my peas with honey. This is from Mike Gold. I eat my peas with honey. I've done it all my life. I know it may sound funny, but it keeps them on my knife. There you go. I don't know if that's a Southern tradition or what, peas on a knife. I think my grandfather actually used to eat his peas on a knife back when everything was sterling silver and all that sort of thing. But yeah, get into some chat here. Silver and Cigars. Hi, buddy. Nice to see you. Always good to see you. I'm so far behind on watching people's videos. It's just the older you get, yeah. This is Coin Crew. How do you know that? You're not old enough for that. Oh, Mishy's talking about Maud. This is interesting. Hi, Thule. Hope you're having a good day. Hope everybody's having a good day. I just wanted to get this technical stuff figured out, and apparently I have. So, you know what I think what happened? There's 4 ports, USB ports on the side of this laptop here, and one of them doesn't work. And so I had my headphones plugged into the one that doesn't work, of course. So once that happened, it was downhill from there. There's just no two ways about it. Let's get a little better angle on that. But yeah, that's really what this was about. What's everybody thinking about Black Friday sales? Are you looking at doing some purchases? I haven't seen anything that I thought was incredibly outstanding. But you know me, I'm always pushing the for the love of God. An ad just popped up. I'm always pushing the go away Fed bars from Dave at Coin Huskers. Boy, I wish that would focus. Will it? There we go. Go away, Fed. Yeah, there might be a chance for that. I don't know how much this new regime is going to get done, but hopefully they'll get some things done that they're looking at doing. Has anybody seen any great specials coming out? You know who does a really, really good weekly review, and I hope they do a video tonight because I watch them every week to see who's got the good deals, and that's Two Brothers Stacking. Two brothers in Maine. They've always got. I don't know how they find the time to do the research they do on finding things, but oh, look at that! It says Ranky Acres. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Ranky Acres. What do we got going on over here in the chat? It's fixed, Mishy. So long as I don't unplug it and plug it back into the bad hole port on there, everything should be fine. JK, you got an auction coming up? Oh, that you have to snipe? Yeah, you and I'll tell you who the sniper is. JK, you're right up there with him, but man, I tell you, I never saw anybody with Sorcerer Stan. Absolutely. Hey, Broke, Thank you. Thule, thanks for dropping the link for Two Brothers. I love those guys. Sorcerer Stan, I have never seen anybody that could snipe like that. That dude is yeah. T-Bird's pretty good with it. Oh, thanks for spending your break time with us, T-Bird. That's really cool. T-Bird, you're the one. You're starting the pours, right? I'm thinking T-Bird's getting ready to do some pours. That the mold that he has is pretty similar to the one I've got. But yeah, those look like 2 ounce molds. This right here, this is the bleeding heart one down on the bottom. I love it, the ripples and everything. But that's about the size of what you're pouring into, and it holds 2 ounces and every bit of it, T-Bird. So like I said, and when I sent you a message there or a comment on your video, that the nice thing is you can, if you don't like what you pour with 1 ounce, you can just remelt it and do it again real quick. It works real well. 1/4 ounce Gold Eagles are selling like hotcakes over here. Dave's in the UK, by the way, fellas. I think the Bullion companies keep running out. That's funny because I went to see Dave at Coinhuskers the other day, and he's saying he is constantly selling out of 1/10 and 1/4 ounces. I think if I could do a 1/4 ounce all at once, I would. But for the most part, I stick with the 1/10. I think they're going to be really, really good. And an interesting comment Dave told me the other day when I was talking to him. I sold a couple of grams of gram bars back to him, and he gave me really close to, well, I think it was like $97, something like that. I don't remember. Anyway, he gave me $95 on them, so that was a pretty good deal. But he was telling a story about, I don't remember whether he was referring to Thailand or someplace like that. He's got connections all over the world, but he's a big believer even in 1 gram bars because according to him in the story that he told me, there have been times when a gram of gold has basically saved the likes of a whole family in really, really, really dire straits. So don't ever think, even the little 1/2 gram things, don't ever think that any gold is too small a piece, in my opinion. And to heck with the premiums. If you don't have it in your pocket, you don't have it in your safe, then you don't have it. And anything you do have is going to be of benefit to y'all. Doing a live stream pour around noon Saturday. Okay, everybody get over to T-Bird stacking around noon. T-Bird, is that Central Time or what zone are you in? Because I want everybody to go over and watch that pour. Noon Saturday, T-Bird's going to be doing a live pour, but we'll find out. What time zone he's in. It does make a difference, by golly. We've got your mitten state where Michi and Thule and Cherie and all them are, central Michigan, all them up there, Gold Sniping Farmer, they're all in the mitten state, and that is Eastern time established. And I'm in Central Time, of course, because I'm like right in the middle of the country. Um, you live in the Glove too? All right, Mrs. Coin Crew. Nice. Yeah, I don't think it's as cold up there for you guys right now as it is here. We woke up to 25-mile-an-hour winds and about 23 degrees. So tonight's supposed to be even colder. The other day we had 40 and 45-mile-an-hour winds. We lost power a few times just for a short period. But man, when the wind blows here in Nebraska, it blows, and it's straight out of the northwest. So let's see what we got going on in the chat. Your first snow was yesterday, huh? Nice. Well, first and last. That's one of those, if only that was the case, Dooley. If only it was the only snow you got. I'm the same way. I could do completely without winter. I appreciate the seasons, but we could have winter for a couple of weeks at a time, and that would be plenty for me. Be sure to smash. Thank you, T-Bird. Yeah. Well, I just really enjoy watching the chat over here. Who's going hunting this year? I suppose everybody up there is probably going. By the way, don't in case anybody asks, any of y'all that have the opportunity to hunt, I hate deer sausage and deer steaks and backstrap and jerky and stuff like that. I absolutely hate it. That's why I eat it all real fast so I don't have to have it laying around. Anyway. I wish I had somebody on here so I could have some audio. I really like having conversation as I'm doing a live stream. Forgive the Salivation Nation slurp here, folks, but I am having some coffee. I don't know. Were you in, Thule, when I showed it's that season again? Yeah, any kind of deer. When I worked for the ambulance service, I think I told Mishy this when I worked for the ambulance service back in Missouri. We had it was a county subdivision ambulance service, and we had a lot of troopers and deputy sheriffs and police officers that would hang out with us sometimes when things were slow. And in Missouri, you can if you hit something with your car, or a vehicle, you can pay like a $25 salvage tag and take it home and process it or whatever you want to do with it. But the guys knew how much we liked venison at the ambulance service and how poor we all were. And they would constantly bring us by roadkills fresh, and it wasn't anything unusual to see a deer hanging upside down hanging out in the garage, getting processed in the garage in the wintertime. And sometimes spring. We didn't have any issues with that. And we'd wrap it up, put it in the freezer, and eat like kings for a couple of weeks. But yeah, 8 pretty big boys working at that place, and me, 7 big boys and me. Possum pie? Never heard of it. So anyway, as I was saying, the audio is apparently fixed. There is mail going out tomorrow morning. And I should be close to caught up. I still have everything. Well, hello.
Hey, Cranky.
Are you there?
Hi, everyone.
What a pleasant
Yeah, can
surprise.
you hear me?
Yeah. With my headphones.
Nice.
You have no idea. No idea how mad that. Well, yeah, you probably do. But yeah, so how's your day?
How's your day?
Well, I asked you first.
I know, I was trying to avoid answering.
That's what I thought. So how about them? How about them Detroit Lions?
Well, my day's going well. Thanks for
Good.
asking.
Good. T-Bird, we'll see you later. Don't forget he's got a live pour Saturday at noon, but we never did figure out what zone you're in. So
I think he's on the West Coast.
was he West Coast? Well, that'll give us 2 hours to find it. If it's if it's West Coast time, that'd give me 2 hours to find it. I think I could probably do that. If I start looking at noon here. But yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear that I'm glad you popped in. Really am. It's so much better to do a live stream. Hey, what's this? Mishy says, "Hey, Cranky, they have Lions silver now." Really? Well, that's interesting. Did you know about that, Thule? Where'd she go? She left. You're in New York. Okay, so there you are. Hence the nickname Poof. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now. I was having an issue with connecting.
Well, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. You're in good company. Pit Bullion. Mishy says Pit Bullion is doing Detroit Lions silver now. Oh my gosh, Dave Richardson says, here's a joke for you. I asked my German neighbor why he kept a piece of meat in the trunk of his car. He said it was his spare wheel. Get it? Before I go, you're kind of popping in and out. First, T-Bird said he's in but then he says New York, so he's Eastern time. So it will be 11 o'clock my time when he goes on live pour. 7 stacks. Oh, yeah. See, you read the title. Hi, FG. Thule, did you know that they had Detroit Lions silver now? Oh, I keep losing her. So Mishy, is that on see you, T-Bird? Thanks for dropping in, man. Is that on Instagram or another platform, shall I say? Because I know who Pit Bullion is, but I don't think I've seen Pit Bullion on YouTube. FG, there you go. Am I mistaken, FG, that you have like 181 subscribers? We got to get you up there without a doubt.
All right, maybe 3 times the charm.
Yeah, let's go with that. How about that? Okay, yeah, Mishy says he's on IG. Bellows says Lions are doing great this year. I'm rooting for them. You know, I didn't even know. I live 2.5, 3 hours from Kansas City, and I didn't even know that the Chiefs hadn't lost a game until last week. I just don't. Usually it's I got other things going on, eh? Okay, FG says he can hear you now.
Why couldn't he hear me before?
You were kind of kind of sounding
Oh,
all
who's
robot-y
it
there for a
talking?
little bit.
I was, or the audio
Yeah.
was? Because
Well, yeah, your audio was going what? At least I think it was just yours. Maybe it was all of it. See, I can't tell these things. Hi, Shaz. Is it Shaz or Shays? I'm saying Shaz 73. You got to watch her videos, y'all. Go check her out on her channel. She does some like really nice walks in the UK. She does a lot of. There's so much to see that I want to see over there. She did a live stream too. It was kind of a spooky one around Halloween, and it was pretty intense. But go check out Shaz 73, y'all. He's got some great videos. Shaz, okay, thank you. Welcome in. I'm glad you came in. Appreciate it. Broke noser. So Thule, tell me what's going on today.
I don't know. What do you mean? I'm just hanging out in the chat, and then you wanted some company, so I hopped on.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad you did. There was something I was going to ask you. Oh, I think I'm gonna send you one of those, along with another item that I've got coming to you. So be on the lookout for that. Did you notice whether or not Dave got his page updated on the go away Fed bars?
No, I went on his YouTube. I'm not. I can't see the chat right now. I'm trying to share Shaz's link.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I saw his pricing. I saw his pricing though on his YouTube.
Okay.
Channel. So
what was he at? I don't think he's. I don't think I've ever paid more than 50 cents over spot or 75 cents over spot on his bars. He's doing a real nice job with them.
There we go. Yeah, they have whatnot too. Did you know
that? Yes, I did. He did tell me that. I can't do whatnot. I can't keep up with it. I have a hard time keeping it straight. Is T still doing regular auctions on YouTube, or is he pretty much all whatnot now?
No, he's all whatnot. He's usually Saturdays.
Okay.
He used to be Wednesdays and Saturdays, and then it just went to Saturdays for now.
Yeah. Well, I can understand that with the holidays and everything coming up. Everybody's pretty busy. But yeah, I kind of miss him on the regular on YouTube auctions. But you know what? It's probably saved me a lot of money. Not
Yeah,
going to
that
it.
can be dangerous. Bello says,
Oh yeah.
Cranky on the far left, is that a copper arrowhead? It looks like the capital currency. The one capital currency just poured. No, I think that's a
that's my corn cob. Yeah. That's my corn cob from Stackerman's Rabbit Hole. This is the end of my Scottish skein do. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Ooh, another face reveal. I'll tell you what, I may as well just go on camera with everything because everybody knows what I look like. I was so mad. That's another thing too. This is fine blade. After that live stream meltdown, I went in to take my face out of the thing, and I did another. I finally got the thing to the 2 or 3 minutes out that I wanted, and there was already 139 views. So just like whatever. Yeah, you know what, Bellows, I was watching him as he was getting the mold ready, the I don't know what kind of sand you call that, but he was getting the mold ready. There was something there he wasn't really happy with. And I kept thinking, man, I need to suggest to him. It looks like to me, I don't know if you guys have much experience around police things, but the little brushes that they use for dusting fingerprints would be an excellent tool, I would think, for like taking little granular stuff out of a mold. If you wanted just a really light touch of something, you could use one of those.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who use different types of makeup brushes.
Oh, there you go.
Which kind of has the same effect. Probably more cost effective.
Yeah, but it's not as cool sounding.
Yeah, that's true.
I use a fingerprint brush. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas. Yeah, they came in. Did you hear any of the jokes that were you with me when I was doing the jokes earlier?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
You're talking to me?
I am.
I'm still trying to get the answer to the one in front of you.
I'm talking to you, man. Man. I'm talking to you, man. Petrobond sand. There you go. There's the name of it. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas, it's always a pleasure to see your name in the chat. Thanks for coming in. This is really, as usual, there really is no point to this live stream, but other than a little community gibby gab, which is good for all of us, I think. What do you think of the 2 horses coin in the front? Should I keep that in there?
Let's see. I was looking on YouTube. I forgot you were solo. Wait, why is it I'm on? You know what? I must be behind in the chat. It's on pause. That's why. I'm behind in the video, not in the chat. And I'm on my phone. All right.
Okay.
So the horses, the coin?
Yeah, the 2 horses.
What's the question?
Do you think I should keep it in the set? That's your 2 horse reference for today.
I think she mentioned it, so yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I watched that video. I'm pretty
sure
you
did, but you know what? I have to send you something now because you watched the video.
Oh my goodness.
No,
yeah. Hearing it.
Is that audio issue for both of us, y'all? Hey, BBA, Blister and Barnacles. Is the audio still okay on mine, or is my audio messed up as well as hers?
I think I kicked it off the stream. I don't know how that happened. Come back.
Little meandering streams are the bestest. Yep, 7. I'd have
Cranky,
to agree.
come back. Hold on, everybody.
Jumping, mail in the morning, going out. Jumping into Silver says, okay, and Missy says it's just, well, there she goes again. Gandhi. It's her favorite person of world peace. Gandhi. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I apologizing for the delay. I just ran out of money here for a while, and I had to. And there's been some other things going on, spine stuff and brain surgeons and all kinds of stuff. So, Mishy says you sound like you're in a techno track. Say something real quick because I think you got it fixed, didn't you? This just amazes me. Jumping into silver, you got to 150 subs. I think I did. Did you do a video that said you got to 150? Because I commented on somebody's 250's next. Yeah, there you go, everybody. If you have not subscribed to Jumping into Silver, now is the time to go and sub Jumping into Silver, because I said so. Great little channel there. It's you there?
Yeah, I'm back. It was my insurance calling, so I had to answer.
Oh, you're on your phone, right?
Well, yeah. I didn't know if it was important. It was not important.
No, you got to take what you got. Christmas is a slow time for stacking. Yeah. Unless what you're giving as gifts is mostly, I don't know how technical this is, but if you're buying gifts of silver and gold for your kids, you kind of aren't you responsible to hold it for them until they're 21 anyway, at least 18. So you can add to the stack during the holidays. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, thanks, Thule, for dropping that link for Jumping into Silver. Very nice. Jumping into Silver says he got your stickers.
Yeah, nice. I'm glad they reached you. Thule sounds like she's in a techno track. Hopefully it's better now.
It is better. Yeah, definitely.
I was not. Yeah. 3D Woodworks. Good to see you. You're welcome.
3D came in. Where's 3D at? Oh, there. Hi, 3D. I am anxiously awaiting that. I can't wait to see that ring from WWP. That should be that's the only thing that I didn't get sniped from me that day of the auction. I was really wanting to grab that Tri-Knot too, but I'm sure it went to somebody was talking about that the other day. Somebody outbid me. Hey, hi, my Silver Journey. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, I actually was trying to wrap up some of the WWP items so I can get them to the post office hopefully tomorrow. Because if I can't get them out by Monday, then it's just, ridiculous.
Is that the I mean, when do the holiday crunches start for the Postal Service? Is it like Thanksgiving or two? Did you get that, Mishy?
What?
You went techno on us again there for a second.
I hope you can pick up what I'm saying, though. No? Yes?
Not at all. Until it's either in or out, but it's okay. FG says ruh-roh. Yeah. Well, I don't know. And it seems like all the time is a problem time for USPS these days. No offense, Seven. It's because you left that they're having all the issues that they are. But
Who's what? Whose issues?
the Postal Service. If
Oh.
Seven hadn't quit, they would still be running everything on time and all right. But that's okay. I can understand wanting to be done. Sorry, everyone. I didn't say hello. Oh, my Silver Journey says, sorry if I didn't say hello to everyone, but I'm driving. Okay. Yeah. So please drive careful. I don't want to hear about anything happening to you because you were typing in the chat.
Don't veer for deer.
Is that a big thing up? Do they do a yearly thing in Michigan on that?
They should. I don't know if they are or don't. I don't have cable and stuff. I don't watch TV.
I don't know if I told you about my brother-in-law, right? They have 350 acres out in Missouri, and there was like 4 years in a row that he hit a deer coming into town, and the deer total was 5 in 4 years. He got 2 in 1 year, and
was he okay?
Yeah, he was okay every time, but it just it pretty much destroyed multiple vehicles for him. They got some pretty healthy deer, and I think Missouri is one of the. It's like right up there with Michigan as far as deer population.
Yeah, I was watching something about. I think it was like what happens if a deer, crosses the path of the vehicle. But then they went into like moose and other animals larger than a whitetail. But I just remember one commercial. I don't know. I think it was a Subaru commercial, some stupid commercial. I didn't agree with, and they were showing that vehicles are stopping for deer crossing the road, and I thought it was the silliest thing. Like it's the same thing as veering, or
yeah, exactly. Yep.
This was like a commercial. It was 5 years ago, so
I can tell you from past experience in the EMS services that there's as many accidents that happen from people veering as there are for people braking for animals and just getting plowed.
Well, yeah, it's the same, because if they're not paying attention, who's behind them?
Exactly.
You're just let's see. 3D Woodwork says lost my package from AG47 Recon. Are you saying that it's missing?
I'm betting that's the USPS that he's saying. Doesn't it sound like he's saying?
I don't think he actually shipped them out yet. Did you see his post? I think he put it out earlier today. 3D, go check it out. Or I could put the link on, but
yeah, you could do that if you wanna.
But it's easier when you're in the chat. You can just select channel.
Well, there you go. Yeah, but
right.
You gonna walk me through that?
AG47 Recon.
Emerald says, yeah, look at me, Emerald. Aren't you proud of me? It's under the Cranky one, I think. Emerald sent me a text, and I actually answered a text while I was streaming. Aren't you proud of me? I'm multitasking here.
What?
So 3D says USPS lost his package because he has a tracking number.
I'm putting this in. That I didn't label it, but that's the link to his post.
So is that specific to 3D's batch of mail, or is it just a general post from AG?
I want, you know what, 3D, I've noticed they don't like you using the number 3 in the first name. So I had to spell it 3 out.
On what? On a package?
I use Click and Ship for USPS.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And in Click and Ship, they don't want you to use a first name that starts with a letter or number.
Well, I'll be darned. There you go, 3D. Maybe for mailing purposes, change that to the word 3 instead of the numeral 3. Maybe that would help with your situation. I don't know about you, 3D, but I've had several things. And what I've learned in Omaha. Hi, Being Becky. How are you? What I've learned in Omaha is that everything comes into a central shipping, basically a main mail warehouse, and then it goes out to different postal branches, and it always adds 1 or 2 days to, and it may show delivered because Omaha has gotten it, but it isn't necessarily in my box. So I've done the best I could to cultivate a relationship. You saw Miss Pinky's picture, Dooley, didn't you? At the post office. She's a good lady.
Yeah, I liked it. That was a good picture.
Yeah.
You'll never see that at my post office, I can tell you that.
Well, you big city folks. But the one thing I don't like is that if the post office is closed, you can't get to your PO box at mine. It's all locked up, which I kind of think that defeats the purpose of having a PO box for some people.
Do you have any UPS stores have boxes too, and they usually are really good at leaving it open 24 hours. I think they supply you with a key for entry.
Really? That's something I ought to look into.
And because if you ever go into a UPS store here, you can see the same thing with our post office is, well, depends what post office you go to, but they can like pull out a security gate and lock that off. So it's sectioned off, you know.
Well,
Do I have any poker chips? I think I have like 3 left. Did I not give you a poker chip?
Heck, I probably got more than you got, Julie.
Yeah, no, I haven't ordered any stickers. I haven't ordered any poker chips. Once they're gone, once they're gone, they're gone.
They gone.
I'm saving money. I need to, so. But I have like a few left. I'm surprised I didn't put one in there.
Fresh meat at least. What's word 7 stacks? Huh? Mine to Cranky. What's that? Detroit does that all the time.
Oh, Being Becky. Did you read her comment? Yes, my UPS gives a key.
Oh, okay. I wonder if it would be better to have a UPS box. Which comment of hers is?
I think that's personal preference. When I was doing some research before I opened mine, I went to the UPS store first, actually, because I thought it was going to be less money, and it actually was more money. So I was like, well, this doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I certainly can't afford a box in both places. It's not cheap having a PO box. I don't know what it costs up there, but it's and they always do a kind of a strange billing thing. It's like, okay, well, your quarterly payment is due next month, and then like 2 days later, bam, there it is. Like, okay, thanks for the heads up, y'all.
Yeah, time flies. I think I do the annual. They should give a discount if you're gonna do annual. Well,
they do. I mean, it's either, when I first got the box, I couldn't afford all at once a year's worth, and I wasn't too sure I was going to keep it anyway. Now a year later, I wish I'd have gotten it. Becky says, Becky says, with UPS, you have an actual street address too. Maybe beneficial for some. Yeah, I could see that. But I could just put Cranky Acres on there.
Yeah, some places like FedEx and stuff won't deliver. Well, I don't. That's why I went to originally look at UPS, was because the actual street address. But I don't get a discount for paying annual post office box fees.
You don't?
No, I don't. I pay the same amount. It's just, triple.
Well, that's weird. Yeah, that's not right. But you have 24-hour access, so that's pretty good. Jumping into silver, I'm still see. He says, no, I got yours of someone else, but only a sticker.
Hey, wait a minute. Are you gonna put a video out, or did you already put a video out? I can't even remember, honestly. I can't just imagine putting out. Did I even put a note?
Seven stacks. I've sent a photo to Stacker's social showing my new backdrop. Well, I don't know.
Detroit does that all the time. What, Mishy? What does Detroit do? Mishy.
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, email it. Jumping into silver. I got everybody knows my email, crankystacker@gmail.com. Send me an email for sure. I'm gonna make it this weekend at 2D.
Nice, 3D. Yeah, 3D got I sent out a good portion of the WWP packages pretty early. And they reached everyone that I know of. There's just, I think, a handful left. It says delivered when it isn't.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how that happens. Unless you guys have a clearing, like a main postal service building. It's basically a catch-all warehouse kind of thing. And they're always like, Miss Pinky at my branch always says, there's like 25 people short down there. And they hire them and they fire them as quick as they can because there's issues. They either don't show up or there's other problems that we probably can all assume one thing or another.
Yeah, because Detroit distribution. And then I think other than that, the main one is Pontiac. They're not that far away from each other.
Nope. That was one of the best cars I ever had, by the way. Pontiac.
I don't know why people always share their vehicles. Those are security questions.
They are?
You've never had to answer like random security questions online? Like personal ones?
No, not that you mean
you
like
sign on to certain stuff.
Oh, like what was your first car or something like that?
Yeah, but they're not answers you pick. They're ones that are generated for you.
Oh, I'll be darned. I didn't know that.
But they're legit answers. That's why I don't share any of that stuff.
Well, for the record, I was just lying. I have never owned a Pontiac Le Mans in my life. That's never have. I have never owned a midnight blue white Landau vinyl top 76 Pontiac Le Mans ever in my life. Period. So, in case anybody wants to know. I didn't have it didn't have ET mags on it. It didn't have no, nothing. Man.
Oh my goodness. You never see those on the road anymore. We all know why.
No, and you know what? They were those cars that I never owned were such good cars, from what I hear. The only
See
the
how
only thing I never did to it was 2 days after I didn't buy it, replace a water pump that didn't go bad because I didn't own it, and that was the only thing that I never did to it. But
But you do lease it?
no, no.
Oh, because you're okay.
Yeah,
Understood.
you can't replace a water pump on a car you don't own. So I've never done that.
Oh yeah.
Standard answer I use for any question, and the answer is unrelated to any standard challenge question. I like it. Well, now that sort of takes the mystery out of it, FG. If we don't, well, I guess there's any one of a gazillion words you could use. Crappy blue Chevy Nova pick. Yeah, I did. Novas rocked back in the day. They were. Me and a buddy of mine in high school. I don't know if you ever saw a '66 Nova, but they were kind of the boxy model, and they weighed like 80,000 pounds. And we got it airborne over the railroad tracks in town one time. It was youthful indiscretion. Boy, what fun that was. Yeah, Mishy, you should do that. That'd be pretty cool. Make a sticker out of his crappy blue Chevy Nova. That'd be a good sticker. How many is it showing? How many are in the chat?
I'm seeing 17.
Nice.
16, 17.
Well, thank you, everybody. It's been
He's
all right. So jumping into Silver's emailed me. Good enough.
oh, FG gets it. Oh, okay, never mind. Like I won't even say what day my garbage day is. They can give away
Yeah.
the city or
Get the
township or
Get the
I mean,
idea.
really, it's blocked off into sections. Only certain places have like certain garbage days.
We're constantly counting on. We're constantly calling the neighbor, or our neighbor will text us, tomorrow is recycling. So it's kind of a running joke here at Cranky Acres, just to know that it's garbage day and whether or not it's also recycling. So if you got good neighbors, they help you out when it comes to stuff like that. Emerald Coast, I will gosh, you know what? Let me look something up here. Keep them occupied, Thule.
Yeah, what's a good idea?
Sing a little song or tell a
I'm
joke.
not gonna sing a song. I don't know any jokes. Let's see. FG says, yeah, but it's not even the first car, FG. It's just a car I've ever owned. And I'll list one of the many. And I had to pick the right one. Something like that. Let's see. A day that ends in Y. I like that answer. Brooke says, I have a trash trailer and a haul to dump once a month in for $10. Nice. It's built into our taxes, I think. I think it might have changed. I'm not sure. I can't decide. Becky says, I can't decide what to put on a sticker. And I think Emerald, BOE, is distracting the host here. Let's see. I can't decide what to put on a sticker. I can relate to that one. Bellows. Good night, neighbors. Oh, good neighbors. I don't know why I'm saying good night. Good neighbors is a blessing to have. It truly is.
Yeah, absolutely. I got some good ones. I just started I think I told you about it, a Bible study with my neighbor across the street. We're kind of We're the dudes of the neighborhood.
I vote for Pedro. Good to see you.
Oh, both Pedro's in. Hey, buddy. Sup?
Yeah, I was able to get the last of the well he's in here. I was able to get the last of the WWP ones package. It was just a matter of me getting him to the post office. But they're gonna go out before Monday. So
Checks
that
in the
means yours is heading your way. And since it's in a flat rate, I just put your wallet in there. All right. Broke says 120 a year.
120 a year for trash pickup. Uh-oh, my silver journey says horse walked into a bar. 2 horses walked into a bar. Third horse ducked. Yeah, I've gotten some really, really good jokes on in the comments, and I read a few of them earlier, but there's a few more that are really good. The guys in England have so much the sense of humor. In the UK that I do, it's just very dry and good storytelling. Bart Cummins, hi Bart.
Good to see you, Bart.
You know what, Bart? It just got better. We're just kind of chilling and chatting and took care of some technical issues earlier. Man, I'm so glad that got figured out before. It's only 16 days before the next Michi and me, so I I needed to get that figured out. Figured I'd give myself plenty of time to figure it out. Damn said what? There you go. See this back here, right here. There it is. Why the long face?
Knock knock. Who's there?
I gotta mute because I got a cough here. Hold on.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah. Okay.
It did. I know that Yankees having a live stream at 9 a.m. Eastern the day after Thanksgiving he's going to be on with Chase Turner, I think it is, from SD Bullion. They're going to be giving away a lot of stuff on Black Friday morning. So cool. No Ask Yankee that next Thursday, but Friday morning Eastern, 9.
I can't believe I missed him the other night.
I won.
Did you?
Yeah, I actually emailed him. I emailed him saying I wasn't going to be at that stream either. I think it was like Tuesday I emailed him. And then I was feeling up to it, so I was like, I'll just, hop on. And I actually won.
Very good. I just did get I won five rosies from him somehow. And I got them, did a video and showed them out. I need to find some dime tubes somewhere because I don't know how many dimes I got, but I got to have at least a tube or
I
two.
can send you some.
Well, that would be all right.
It'll be in package number 2 because I already
package number 2.
Well, right. Yeah, it's not gonna fit in the other one.
Oh well, yeah.
And I had something else to. Well, No, you don't know. But
now I'm gonna go to the post office every day. And
what's in I didn't even mail it yet.
See?
I don't know.
Jumping in says I won a 1 ounce silver coin. Excellent. Very good. Do you know?
Oh, yeah, you did. Congratulations. And then Bellows won, I think it was the week before that. Jumping into silver. I don't know. Why am I thinking? What the heck? Why am I thinking you were across the pond?
Are you looking at his channel?
No, holding my hand to my forehead.
Okay.
I'm not looking at
Is that
anything
is
besides
that
chat.
is that so your signal won't go out and you sound robotic again, or what the
But
heck?
he is in the UK. Okay, so who's your go-to address? Because you can't give him a UK address. What US address did you give Yankee? Do 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 do.
Yeah,
You don't
Buckingham
have to say.
Buckingham Palace.
I just want to make sure you gave a US shipping address.
Do you know they're arresting people for swearing in public over there now? At least
Hmm.
that's what I hear. Yeah.
Oh, jumping into silver. Email him back and tell him he can combine the shipping, and then I can just mail it out to you with a poker chip.
Okay.
He's not gonna mail it to the UK. So email him back with my information.
Wait, what?
Yeah. But what? He said he knew I was in the UK. The UK one. Okay. I just want to make sure you get it.
Yeah, he could. I haven't gotten an email from him just in the last hour. So,
From who?
uh, jumping into silver. I've got. Yeah, if you want to just send it here, I'll send him out another.
It used to be legal in Michigan too, Cranky. What used to be illegal?
Oh, swearing in public, probably. Yeah, but in like 1849.
Oh, I'm sure there's more ridiculous things that are still illegal.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
not
Have
the
you ever
book.
seen those? You ever seen those videos or heard them on the radio talking about crazy laws on the books, weird stuff? Like you can't spit on Sunday before 11 o'clock in public or something like that.
Wait a minute. Vote for Pedro says I deliver a giveaway and you put quotes. uh, in like a legit like bottle, a glass bottle. I'm guessing.
For overseas winners. No, I'm thinking it's like a note in a bottle. You just throw it out in the ocean and hope it gets there. Roughly the same success rate as USPS. That's kind of harsh.
Yeah.
It's funny,
Bro,
but
you can make one out of wood. I mean, you
Julie,
can
I got
customize your flask to any size you want. Just
I got to tend to the cranky canines. 1 second. Can you
don't
run
worry.
for me again? Thank you. I'll be right back.
Hopefully, I don't go into robot voice. So, Brooke, I would just suggest making one. You can save money that way. I've seen it done before. I haven't seen them make it. I've just seen the final product that they use. Phoenix, good to see ya. AKA 007. I keep forgetting. What was your last pour? I haven't poured I can't say what it was because I owe 2 people a pour. But I don't like saying that. Okay, so I did a pour for 2 people and they don't know sometime last month for the first time in a long time. And but I was hoping to get those out before Veterans Day and it didn't happen. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know how large you need it, Brooke, but you can like, if you need it like slender, then you can save with sand and just like, not make it as wide. I've resent that to Cranky. All right. So Cranky should have an email come in. And it's Friday. Look at this. So, Mishy, you going to the show? I hear there's a show coming up. Just wondering.
Okay, you can stop talking about me now. I'm back.
Okay. Nobody tell him what I said. Yeah, I have a whole bunch, Phoenix. I have a horde of pores.
Which is better than a port of horse.
I guess I should try selling somewhere. Lately, I've just been trading, doing a trade. I'm going to try tomorrow. Yeah, what do you mean try? Where's the try coming? Is it based on weather? Or based on somebody else joining you? Sometimes when you go alone, it's easier.
What's Mishy gonna do? He's doing a live tomorrow. Huh?
Yes. Oh, that's
Uh-oh. There we go again.
yeah.
You're going robotic again. What the heck?
Am I?
Yeah. There, now you're back. Becky says, drivers no.
Yeah, thank you, Becky. You can read. She thinks the same way I think. Do or do not, there is no try. Wait, isn't that, did I just quote Yogi or
Yogi? No, that was, that would be, hey, boo-boo.
What is it?
That's,
is that a
you
quote?
just-
That's a movie quote. Star Wars, isn't it?
yeah, it is. Well done.
I know quotes. Doesn't mean I seen the movie.
Well, now you just got to get the right character doing it. That was great. Yogi. Now see if I was creative, I would absolutely do a Star Wars video with Yogi the Bear in there. You familiar with Yogi the Bear, Thule?
I am not how to mimic him but
yeah, that would be a be a great combination. My phone is going like nuts. Okay. Hey, thanks, Emerald Coast, if you're still in. I told you different than that, mister.
I am. Question mark, says Mishy. Toyota. Wait a minute here. Am I missing something?
Can't send it for some reason. Jumping in. So
365. Hi. I like your setup.
Hi, 365. Buddy, I miss you guys over there. You guys, you know what? Stacker Social, you and I've talked about that before, too. It's just like confusing to me. I love all my friends in the UK, especially 365, jumping into Silver, Stack Collector. Scott Silver goes without saying. That's my brother from another mother. But I can't, I get lost on there. 365, while you're here, did you is there a tutorial for the Stacker Social website? What are you laughing at?
Can I have the manual for Stacker Social?
Seriously, I think I was thinking that Stack Collector did a like a tutorial But boy, if somebody could flag that somehow and send it to my attention, I'd really like that.
There's so much to like. There's so much. I mean, that's every Discord thing, though. Like, there's so many different tabs. I'm gonna say, even though they're not tabs, they're more folders. Folder like. Let's see.
Oh, 365. I just oh, did you see my, well, never mind. I won't show that again. I will show 365 this though. What do you think of this 365? There's no official Cranky silver in the UK as yet. Huh? They're called primitive trinkets.
I got it.
By the way, when shall we do another auction?
I know.
Holidays.
That's a very good question. We can talk.
Okay.
You know, your people can contact my people.
Yeah, I'll have my people get a hold of your people. We'll do lunch or something sometime.
It'll be on me.
Yeah. Lunch is on Tuesday.
Did that go over your head? So it's so called. Well, I am doing a gold sniping farmers auction tomorrow. So I skipped last week. I'll be there this week.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Sell twice as much stuff. Yes, 365. I did pour that. I have several pieces. I have I don't 365. Are you on IG? If you are, my original pours, basically I called it Gen 1 primitive trinkets, and they're horrible, but they're kind of cute. They're all unique, and there were 20 total pieces, 4 of which I'm told I'm keeping for sure. And
I think
and the rest.
We didn't have a conversation about this one, Cranky.
Well,
every time I want to say something about it happens to be during a live stream, but I'm gonna hold off on saying it in front of everybody.
All right. Well, you'll have to. How do you buy one, dude? I don't know that I can't. We'll talk 365. We shall talk. I don't know how I could very yeah, we'll talk. Yeah, because some are better than others, but they're pretty cute. I've got cubes and shields and
yes,
the
cube.
buttons. Save a cube.
Save a cube.
The only cube I have right now is the one that I hammered the sides on, and I really like the way that came out. I was really surprised that one didn't.
Oh, you had more than one. I thought you had more than 2.
No, only 2.
No,
but no, not on the cubes. I had 2. Only had 2 pieces that Emerald Coast picked up the first cube.
I know.
Well, 365, absolutely, it'll happen. There's no doubt about it. Stackerman says I love my Cranky pours. Deep stack. That's so flattering. They're just primitive little. It's like, the first year you ever took like shop class. Clearly, these are primitives, but yeah, 365. Absolutely, you are going to have one. There's so many over there that are not gonna go without if they want it. That's going to be a. Emerald Coast says number 1 baby. Yeah, he got the first cube. Oh, the logo on the pours. being Becky. Yeah, that's there's a couple of different designs. The one on this one I call the flying Cranky because he's just kind of coming in at an angle, but you can see the ripples. And this is what I mean when I say primitives, but you can see that. And I don't even know how you do ripples, but there's ripples. This one I call the bleeding heart. But they are stamped. This down here is a real tiny little 3/9 fine silver. And then the weights are on them, of course. But there's two designs, and this is the other design. I got that one, this one, with the circle around it because I thought it would really fit these shields really well. And it does, but it's really hard. It's really hard to stamp because you got to get it just exactly right and hit it hard enough that it, it leaves the imprint without bouncing around. But anyway, it is what it is. So never ever be in the same poor classes as Thule or Stackerman or Cap. I mean, that's high quality, and never be in this class either. I just absolutely love that piece from Silver Punk.
I have to say something. That's a beautiful piece. That's not what I wanted to say, though.
I didn't think
but
so.
Everyone is in their own class. Cranky, everyone's in their own class.
Well,
there's no class. There's no classes.
This pewter piece too.
They're all originals.
That's from Stackerman. That is such. I've liked pewter for God since Moses was a pup. It's just always been one of my favorite pieces of metal or kinds of metal. I've always liked pewter, and when he sent that, it was like, wow. Well, I'll never say never, but there's one thing I will say never on, and that's pouring liquid silver into cold water again. That was pretty funny.
Dangerous.
Yeah. And then you look like the crackhead crawling around, sweeping up crumbs of silver shot all over the garage floor. I like hand pours, Mishy. I just love it. But golly, when you figure in, and this is something I didn't know until I started it, is like I poured 20 pieces, but some of them more than once. And man, crucibles are they don't last long.
Well, what temperature are you? Oh, you have a dish. That's what it is. No, did you get a furnace, or do you still use a dish?
Well, the first the pieces that you got were from a ceramic. I think one of them was from the ceramic dish, and one from.
Did you share that out loud?
Yeah, I did. Well, I'll just go back and take it out. There.
Rewind.
I just erased it.
I need to look at them.
Yeah, one's from a ceramic I did, and you know what? That was really really kind of fun. But the reason I got the furnace was because it was like all you could do in those little ceramic things with map gas is like 1 ounce, and map gas tanks aren't cheap either.
No, I do have the dishes though. I picked some of them up. I've had them for a long time. I just never used them. I did take up Silver Ocean's discount code on top of the $40 off for the 2 auto. Did you use that, or did you already buy yours then?
Are you talking to me, or are you talking to somebody in the stream?
I'm talking to you about the furnace.
Oh, I already had.
You already.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe it or not, I got it from Dave at Coin Huskers.
The furnace?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't need it, or he had an extra one, or what?
He got it, never took it out of the box. I mean, I virtually got this brand new, and he took 20 bucks off for me. Thanks, 365. We'll go. If I ever get over there, we'll go. He just figured it was, I guess they bought it and they figured the way they wanted the amount of silver they were going to be doing and the volume, which they are doing huge amounts of the go away fed bars. They're doing half ounce, 1 ounce, 5 ounce, 10 ounce kilos. So obviously a little 2 auto was not going to serve their purpose. So he just didn't even take it out of the box. And I happened to be in seeing him and talking about, pouring in a crucible or from a crucible. And he said, "Hey, I'll sell you this." So I bought it.
Well, that's unexpected. That's cool.
Yeah. It was a heck of a deal. So
yeah, that's not something you're expecting to leave with when you go visit.
No, you're Bullion dealer.
Well, no,
just throw it in the back of the truck. I'll take it. Yeah,
that's cool.
I actually had to kind of save for it before I actually picked it up. But yeah.
Hi, Ian. Yeah,
Hi,
Silver
Ian.
Oceans had a post. I don't know if there's any supplies left if anyone's interested, or if the discount's still available. But it was on sale, and then there is a discount code also for Amazon. And I ended up just getting another furnace because why not have 2, right?
Well, yeah, why not? I mean, because you never know when the crucible's going to explode on you. You might...
Okay, no, I'm a little cautious when it comes to this.
Yeah,
and I did get those. I have the protective gear over my feet now, but I think it'd be easier to pour copper with the other one. That was the main reason.
Oh, Becky's going to feed the whippets.
Wait, you pour?
See you later. See you later,
Oh,
Becky.
Oh, Pat. Wait, why am I thinking?
Thanks for coming in, being Becky, and give him an extra a dose for the cranky one.
Take a picture and use that for a sticker.
There you go.
That's what I did.
How long?
Well, thanks to 365. I should say my logo. And MSJ. And Stack Collector. Stack
Collector's an unsung hero on my channel. I still get my physical therapist for this neck thing. I've been going to see him is from New Zealand, and I gave her a magnet and a sticker, and she put the sticker on her laptop at work and took the magnet home and put it on the fridge. Her grandkids really like it.
Pause.
So love that. I just think. Thank you, Stack Collector. Thanks for dropping that, Thule. You're the best. Where can you buy a good crucible at? Stacker Man, I've been through almost 20. I don't know that there's such a you should use good and crucible in the same sentence, because it does get expensive. But I just been going by the I'm so afraid something's going to happen, but I've heard really good things about customer service with 2 Auto, and there we go. And so I just use 2 auto crucibles. But the ones that you have with the what are they, clay and carbon for the big propane furnaces look like they would last a whole lot longer. But that's
Oh yeah, they do. Capital Currency is living proof of that one.
yeah.
So I have to say, I don't know if everyone bakes their crucibles, but at the original furnace I bought, I read the manual and it said to bake the crucible at
Really?
5. I go off Celsius, so anytime I give a number regarding a furnace, it's regarding Celsius. It said 500 degrees, and then for like 15 minutes. Let it get up to temp, and then let it sit for 15 minutes, and then turn it off, complete cool, and then do that one more time. But I just raised the temperature just a touch higher. I don't know what the purpose is. I just do it because it says to, but it might change something in the longevity.
Huh.
I'll have to look at the 2 auto manual to see if it says anything about it.
Well, it seems like it. I remember at like the first time you use it, you're supposed to heat it up to like 500 or something like that, and then let it cool. But I don't, or at least let it sit for 20 minutes and then turn the heat up after that. I don't know if it like sets the carbon fiber, or the graphite, sets it better that way or not. I'm not sure. But
I'm not
anything
sure.
at all that makes it last longer is nice.
I don't think every time I buy something with graphite, it's always different. So I don't think their supplier is always the same. Even like I'll buy the same mold. Not it's like, like now I had the hearts. Like I bought another heart mold and it was a different style heart. But
Really?
you would think it would be the same. It was
Yeah.
the same link, same everything, but it wasn't. It was a different shaped heart. Same concept with the crucibles, I guess.
Yeah, I guess this is it's still one of my favorite pieces. The hammered heart. Proto. Does anybody have more Thule pours than me? Besides Thule? who apparently is sitting on a whole pile of them right now.
I still have all the little diamond rhombus shapes. I still have, uh, I
I gotta catch that Thule one of these days. I gotta get more Thule pours there. Yeah, I love them all. Love them all. But Missy's got 2. Oh yeah, Stacker Man. How cool is that? This is so much family. I like it. Can you hold up the Thule girl pour again? Absolutely love that piece. Would that be this one or this one? The wisdom pour. Stackerman said sounded like Peanut in the background. Peanut just got here, so yeah. You got 5, Stackerman? Thule, my people are gonna have to get a hold of your people and see what the heck's going on here.
well, let's see.
Yeah, hell, I paid for mine too. No.
Yeah, he sent me a whole bunch of pours.
Well, I don't blame you for trade. That's a good trade.
Like I have like the corn, I have pewter, I have the silver, I have the brass, I have the copper.
Yeah, I love your copper too. I do have
I'm missing one.
wisdom. No, I'm missing a few actually. I'm missing the diamond, the copper wisdom, and
You
the
don't have a
aluminum.
copper wisdom.
Yes, I do. Wisdom
I thought you
4.
said you're missing one, meaning you
Well,
don't have
no,
it.
I mean I don't have it out. Yeah,
Okay.
and the marshmallow girl, the wisdom core aluminum. Is it this one here? 365?
Yeah,
This,
you're the only one with tone ones too, I think.
yeah, these are awesome.
You happen to pick up the only tone ones.
Yep, loved them. I really like, and there's a question for you. Like I ordered something from Supreme Ginger Stacker, and it was one of his channel rounds, and he said, "Do you want it antiqued or not?" And I'm like, "My Silver Journey's got 3." And I said, "No, I want to watch the dragon like tone naturally, you know." So
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like untoned. I have one. It's toned.
Dave Richardson says I got none of Thule's pores.
Don't worry, Dave Richardson. You're not alone.
Yeah, you
It
can.
took 365 days to get his.
What's this? Who said what?
I said it took 365 days to get his.
Oh,
It, you
was
know,
that?
I'm
I'm
a slow
assuming that
mover.
wasn't a postal issue either, right?
Oh no, it was Thule time. Like
Living on Thule time.
I promise y'all will get something. Well, like when I say you're gonna get something, you'll get it. It's just I don't give a time frame.
Indeed.
But
What is time anyway?
the most valuable thing out there.
It is.
100%.
Oh, here's jumping into silver's new. Ooh, I like that. Jumping into silver. I don't know
Uh-oh.
if he's still here. There you go. Here's jumping into silver's new backdrop. It's huge. Elf on a Shelf. That's one of the best holiday movies.
That's nice looking backdrop.
It is. It is indeed.
365 just revamped his. I like Mishy's Christmas theme.
Yeah, Mishy's Christmas thing. Yeah, if I hadn't been mid meltdown the other night, I probably would have commented on that. But I was man, I can't tell you how irritated that made me. Man,
What made you?
that whole audio thing.
You're so upset about that?
I am. Yeah. I like it when things go off without a hitch. And that was definitely not without a hitch. But I guess it doesn't make any difference now. That dragon letter opener is smoking jumping into silver. Here's another picture. This is what he's talking about. Look at that.
Is that silver?
Certainly looks like a pewter stand, maybe.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. Look at the detail in that dragon.
I like it.
It's very nice. Way cool.
Cap was gonna melt the heart. I told him to try hammering it, so I had something to do with that poor Cranky. I remember that one. I remember that live stream 7.
Which pour?
I think you're talking about 2 different pieces though.
Oh,
the hammered heart you got from.
Yeah, this is a Thule pour. This was one of your first. Did I get that on T's auction?
Probably.
I think so. Yeah. See how nice that is? I mean, mine's never gonna look finished.
Now with that attitude.
Well, I've been thinking about investing in a tumbler and some steel shot. So
Stainless steel.
maybe one of these days I will have a means of, polishing.
All you need to do
You
is
know,
get
you know what
the.
just popped? The what? That,
I'll send you a picture.
okay. An old saying just popped into my head. The old saying, you can't polish a turd.
No,
You've
I do
never heard
now.
that?
I do now.
You've never heard that?
I think
Yeah.
I've heard a
I
turd's a
think
turd.
I think I'm I think I'm going to do a turd pour and polish it just to disprove that old saying. Who
Like a
says
soft serve.
who? Well, I was thinking more along the road apple type.
Oh.
There's your two horses. There's your horse reference for the day. Yeah, like a road apple kind of pour. And who says you can't polish a turd? That's what I'll make a stand to put it on. And the winner of the auction is?
Oh my goodness. So yeah, you're gonna need another auction. Are you gonna try and do one before New Year's?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I'd really like to do one pretty soon, like between Christmas and Thanksgiving and Christmas. If our staffs can get together and work something out, it would be awesome. Because it will not happen without the goods and services provided by at Tuli dot best around organization. I really do count on you a lot for that kind of thing, and I think everybody realizes that. But I got to say it again. Thank you for.
I'll make sure that you feel more prepared next time.
Well, I don't know that that's humanly possible. However, I appreciate that.
I left him hanging for 3 days without talking to him.
What's
He's
that?
probably thinking because we didn't talk leading up to the auction. You're probably thinking, like, is it happening or what?
Oh yeah. Poof. There's the. I love it. Oh golly, some of the little things that I just it's priceless, absolutely priceless. Cranky.
That gets a 5-star. Let's see, 5-star.
Priceless. I don't know that anybody's ever seen the one. I think I used compliments. Speaking of polishing, that's good.
It was actually a collaboration effort between Stack and MSJ.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, in order for me to put them in StreamYard, MSJ had to convert the file. I wasn't sure how to do it, so.
Oh, cool.
That was a team effort.
Well, thank you to all of my team. Appreciate
the Cranky team.
Yeah, the Cranky team. Appreciate that. Y'all can, and you know what? I've decided I'll double all your all salary for next year. How's that?
There's no salary.
Correct. So not
called the art
times
of giving.
Not is is not.
The art of giving.
Oh, well, y'all have certainly been good to me.
Yeah,
well, let's see.
Came on with. Oh yeah, he did. Cranky. He go on with. For the longest time, he kept calling Stack Collector Stack, and I had no clue who he was really referring to, and he was saying stack. And then I think I asked him just straight up, I think he's a stack collector. And I was like, oh, so ever since then I've been calling stack collector stack. I can put that on Cranky.
We're on a first name basis.
Or the
Cranky,
not the Cranky,
the stack Cranky.
No, what do they call you?
The Stanky Cracker.
Stinky, yeah.
Stanky Cracker. Yeah.
Let's see, Cranky. I've dropped you an email. Maybe you have a lot of emails. Maybe I could pick up a pour from you and Stacker Man at this. Oh,
there you go. That would be something that could be done.
A pour package.
Absolutely, yeah, pour package. Yeah, Emerald Coast is with this laughing face in there. For some reason, Stack Collectors has like gotten in the habit, just like a Freudian slip kind of thing, of calling me Stanky Cracker. And I'm going to have some stickers made eventually, but I can't really decide on what design I like the best. That's something that's pending, probably post-holiday budget kind of thing.
So how? I'm sure Emerald already has an idea in mind. Let's see. So how cool would that be? Is if like, I'm not gonna say this out loud. All right. Let's say there's like 4 pours from 4 different people in a box, and you ship it to somebody who pours. See, this is the only problem, is they would have to pour, so that leaves a lot of people out. And then they can replace it with a pour, one of their pours, or a pour they already have from somebody else, like trade it out.
Yeah.
And then, then ship it on to the next person.
That would be very cool. Be very cool.
Be a little different. It reminds me of those like little, what are those book shelters called that they have? They have them over here near us. Like they're little birdhouse things, like, but you have books inside of them in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a little library. It's like a library.
Yeah, the little library box thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but it could be a poor
books inside them, like out in the middle of nowhere. Just set a box of precious metals that you poured out on the corner.
Take one, leave one. Exactly, FG.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
I wish they had that at coins. What are they? Coin shows? Take one, leave one. Like a real
that
one.
Would be cool.
Let's say like a free trade. Like anything in this dish, you can trade it for something else.
Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, you could just ask. That's what normal people do.
Well, whoever said I was normal? I've never been accused of that. Oh, goodness.
There's so many shows going on. I don't know. I hope there's some people at the auction somewhere.
Yeah, there's always a lot going on the weekends, but
no, there's a show by me. There's a show by all the
Michi?
North Carolina folks. Excuse me. Do you forget me and Michi are neighbors?
No. I'm planning on a fishing trip this next summer to go fishing with Michi, and then just like tour the state. That'd be kind of fun.
I'll just stay in Detroit. You guys can have fun.
I'm fine.
Stay off my lake.
Stay off my lake. Okay. You kids get out of here.
Yeah, you don't go
get off my lawn.
That's mine.
Oh, God. Yeah, MSJ's going to the coin show tomorrow. Excellent.
I know.
Excellent. Well, I need to end this here live stream here and get back to some real life. The Peanuts home. I'm gonna have to see if maybe I can help Miss Lori with some dinner. I see her laboring away in the kitchen there. So you want to come say hi?
Hi, Miss Lori.
One of your dogs.
Thule says hi, Miss Lori.
Oh, hello.
We're doing a live stream. You want to come on in and say hello? Hello. Hello. She's doing this funny face and waving her hand like people can see her. They can't tell. Okay. I'll have to figure that out. Has anybody ever noticed? Well, that'll be a Emerald Coast says hi, Miss Lori. She says hello, Emerald. That'll be another a topic for another day. Something I just thought about a little while ago. Yeah, my mind goes to such strange places. But we'll do that on another one. Seven Stacks says hi, Miss Lori. Hi, Seven.
Let's see. 365 says, do any U.S. YouTube stackers live near each other and meet up in person? I know it's more difficult to do. Well, there's a lot that meet up in North Carolina. There's a group of them. Like My Silver Journey is one of them. I know even in Florida,
yeah, I was going to say,
Fish and
yeah.
Being Becky. Wait, I'm getting my people right.
Yeah, and then of course you got the MLZB and Chuck Stacks and all those guys. They get together, I think, fairly regularly, don't they? But it's you're right, 365. Like just for me to drive to Michigan, where Michi and Thule and everybody is up there, it's what would that take me, like 8 hours to drive to Michigan? Probably.
I'm not sure.
Hi, Chuck Stacker.
The only person I've ever met up with was Ghost Sniping Farmer.
It's really kind of funny because there's he's a lucky man, but he's a good guy. Don't miss his auction tomorrow because Thule's going to have some really cool stuff to auction, and Gold Sniping Farmer had some bodacious deals on some gold fractional last week. But it's funny because people who
what?
Huh?
He had what Friday? Wait, I wasn't there.
No, he had some fractional gold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was just going to say, like people from Europe say, well, we want to see the Grand Canyon and we want to see, California, and we want to see this and that. And they don't understand that that's like, if you're driving from the Grand Canyon to the Pacific Ocean, it's like 2 days. If you want to see the Arch in St. Louis and the Grand Canyon, you're driving 2.5 days. It's a big old place over here. Gotta love it. All right. Well, I hate to cut out on everybody. This is just too much fun. We should do this again.
Yeah. Let's see. Hi, Chuck. I don't know if I said hi or not. Well, it's good to see everybody in here.
Yeah, it is. This has been real fun. And Chuck, I'm sorry, we're checking out right now. I get it. A little play on words. We're checking out right now. But thanks for coming in. We definitely got to do this again very soon.
Yeah, it'll be on my channel though. I need no, for real. I need some channel activity. I've been idle for too long.
Well, we can do it.
Real thing. It really,
Yeah.
What? Who's that walked in the chat? Jeff Thule, Tiger Thomas.
What up, JT?
Hi.
TT.
Take care. Tools and Stinky.
Tools and Stanky. There you go.
BOEM. It's always a pleasure.
Yep.
Yeah, don't worry.
3D.
I'll get your tombstones out to you. Oh, now that I have you and JK in one spot.
There you go. Yeah.
JK, the reason I was going to email you was about the tombstones, but I got my count right. I actually went back and had to like go and find the live stream, but I got it sorted out.
Awesome.
Yeah, you know, I actually thought I sent him the I thought I sent Emerald's tombstones like months ago.
Hey, that's only 4 hearts, 365. The max is 5. But anyway.
Well, I thought I sent them, and
3D says he'll throw a 4 in the box. Awesome. Oh, there you go. Ooh. Never before have we had a higher rating than, what is that, about 10 hearts? Nice.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
You're a rock star, 365. I think one of the most classic moments on YouTube history is when he opened that. Oh, I can't decide whether I like it better. The one where he dropped the poker chip in the stream, or when he got everything all set up and for video and the cannonball he found on the beach and kind of got washed away. That was just absolutely classic.
I don't know. I'm pretty partial to the lighthouse. The lighthouse. There's no lighthouse. What is the lamp? Oh my gosh, the salt lamp.
Oh yeah,
The salt lamp, not being copper.
Yep, that was good too. And on Stacks,
you know what?
What's that?
Yeah, Stack has 2 of them.
He does. I have 2 salt lamps in my house, and they're not.
Oh, I have.
They're not silver either.
I love my salt lamps. I have a gray one and a Himalayan. They're both Himalayan salt, but one's gray and one's
pink.
Well, you know, pink. Yeah.
Pink. You can say the P word.
Wow. I forgot about the salt lamp.
Yeah,
I know. I was gonna send him one, and I forgot they have different, outlets.
Oh yeah. Go to your local Ace Hardware. They sell conversion kits for international travel. I was just thinking of on Stack Collector's channel when he God, what was that? He was I don't know if it was his 1K or anyway. One of his he did a little short video of Cobra Stacker and put the theme music at Chariots of Fire to it, and then ran it in slow motion. He was running down the street. My God, it was funny. I love that.
What, Silver Wolverine? Hello, welcome. Emerald, is it that time already?
See you, Bart. Thanks.
Oh, you know.
Have a great weekend. Yeah, Emerald Coast heading over to Oceans. All right. Well, yeah, this is probably a good time to say arrivederci. Ciao.
Hit the like on the way out, please.
Yeah, that would be nice. And thanks everybody so much for coming in. We are going to do it again. So watch my channel.
For the link to my channel.
for the link to Thule's
we just went over this.
For the link to Thule's channel.
I need to get idle.
Probably get about 3 people because like 6 usually see my community posts. So it's a good thing. I'm not a big believer in the community posts, but see you in the stream, 7. Miss you. Good night. Stay safe out there, my friend, my brother from another mother.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you in Oceans. All right.
The auction.
Oh, well then, yeah. If that's what's going on, everybody ought to get on out of here. All right, everybody. Thanks thank you so much for making this as much fun as it has been. Really, as always, you just you make every day a better day. There's just no two ways about it. Thanks for joining me here, and everybody stay safe, shoot straight, keep stacking.
Angels.
Angels. See ya.
That's not the way I worded it either.